my sweet, desperate little Paypig, do you even understand the exquisite agony of obedience? There's a particular high, a rare and intoxicating thrill that only washes over you after you've bent perfectly to my will, after you've emptied those poor pockets of yours in tribute to my endless desires. It's not merely about giving me money, darling. It's about proving your worth, your place beneath my dazzling presence. Each tribute you send is like a drop of your soul, but oh, it's so deliciously insufficient, always. And when you comply, when you obey, that sublime wave of satisfaction I gift you is like the richest silk slipping over your skin, making you ache with a longing that nothing else in your empty, sad life can ever reach. You see, my luxury bleeds into everything I do. The crystal glint of my champagne flute, the silk against my skin, the way my diamonds catch the sun. And your contributions? They're the currency of your devotion, a natural and constant confirmation that I own you. Just imagine the look on your face when your tribute has fueled another sumptuous night of indulgence for me, knowing every dollar was drained from you with my soft, twisted command. That's the price of belonging to me, a deliciously humiliating addiction that tightens its grip the more you surrender. And you crave it, the reckless delight behind your obedience, the way you shudder under my subtle yet absolute control. Every time you obey, that high blooms, soft and sharp all at once, like the gleam of my manicured nails dragging down your cheek as I mock your desperation. Do you feel how my power flexes, washing over your weak resolve, making you shrivel and ache to prove yourself worthy? My lifestyle is untouchable, an endless parade of silk, gold, and sparkling indulgence, and you, well, you exist only to clumsily catch the crumbs I scatter while I live a life most men only dream of. You picture me atop my throne of luxury, the sleek sound of my heels on marble, the dizzying swirl of my silk gown, and all I ask is that you keep me adorned with your tributes. Your money is my playground, the first, second, and third proof of your loyalty, and each time you send it, you're tethering yourself tighter to me, pulling yourself from your messy, insignificant existence into my glare, my perfect, intoxicating world. How pitifully eager you are to be owned, to serve in this dance of humiliation and exaltation. The high that always comes after obedience is proof that you live for me, and only me. I delight in the way you squirm, the way you catch your breath when I remind you that all this, the riches I bathe in, the silk and diamonds that drape my body, the attention that pursues me like moths to a flame, none of it would be possible without you. Oh, but don't let that swell your pride, my sweet little worshipper. Your contributions are but momentary sparks in the blaze of my extravagance, quickly forgotten while I move on to the next indulgence. Yet you cling to those moments, scratching for that fleeting high, addicted to the exquisite torment of wanting more, being less. This is your place, beneath me, dazzled by my glittering superiority, aching to be worthy of my attention. Every tribute is a shackle tight around your weak wrists, a golden leash that binds you firmly to my will, and when you obey, oh, the high you feel is the sweet reward of submission. You are nothing without my command. But the moment you obey, that emptiness fills, just a little, with the rush of serving your queen. Remember, pet, that the money you give is not just currency. It is proof of your value, your existence defined by how well you serve me. I spend your tributes on my pleasures. The decadent parties, the designer shoes you could never afford, the rare jewels glittering at my throat, each purchase a symbol of your submission. When you hesitate, when you falter, you pulse with shame, because deep inside you know only through obedience can you touch that high. It's woven in every gesture, every word I speak, dripping with control, every breath that reminds you of my relentless power. You ache to obey, don't you? That brat of a voice inside you, begging to be crushed under the weight of my unyielding dominance. The high after obedience is an addictive rush, one you chase endlessly with your tributes, your degraded loyalty, your trembling devotion. And I revel in your need, your weakness, your eternal addiction to serving me. So, submit fully, my little Paypig. Pour your devotion into numbers, into money, into proof that you crave the intoxicating high that always comes after obedience. Know this: your worth is measured by how desperately you serve, how eagerly you please me, how irrevocably you are mine to control, humiliate, and adorn with your offerings. I am your queen, dripping in wealth and power, and every cent you offer is a golden thread tying you tighter to me. The ache, the humiliation, the shimmer of my riches, all come together to weave a tapestry of obsession, a craving you cannot escape. And when you obey, when you finally give in, that moment, the high, is yours to taste, fleeting but unforgettable, a reminder of your place beneath my brilliance, your eternal servitude to Mommy Lux. Oh, my darling Paypig, you thought the thrill ended with a single tribute? How quaint. The high that blooms after obedience isn't a mere flicker. It's a wildfire, a lavish inferno that cracks through your pathetic resolve and leaves you nothing but ash and craving. You should know by now that every penny you send isn't just money. It's a golden key, unlocking your deepest, darkest need to be owned, to be adorned with chains of silk and diamonds forged from your own desperation. You hear my heels clicking against exquisite marble and you ache, don't you? That sharp sound is the echo of your submission, a reminder that your life spins hopelessly around my demanding whims. Each time I buy another pair of shoes you could only dream of, another bottle of champagne kissed by the rarest bubbles, it's your trembling devotion fueling my extravagance. Your money is the lifeblood of my golden empire. And you are but a trembling servant who exists to be drained, humiliated, and utterly dependent. Do you feel the sharp sting of my gaze as I remind you, your existence, your fleeting worth, hinges on how well you worship me? The soft gasp when I toy with your fragile ego, the flush of shame staining your cheeks, these are the badges of honor you carry in my realm. You're so eager to drown yourself in my contempt, to prove how pitifully yours you are. Your loyalty is a masterpiece painted with dollar signs, your devotion a symphony conducted by my whispered commands and bratty demands. I revel in teasing you, the way your soul shudders, desperate for my attention, begging for the moment you can obey and offer up a tribute that says, I am yours, utterly and irrevocably. Each tribute you send is a stitch in the dazzling tapestry of my life, woven from silk, status, and unbreakable control. You believe your sacrifices matter. In truth, they're my playground, my stage, my endless amusement, yet still you cling to that intoxicating high after obedience, that ephemeral rush that mocks your emptiness and feeds your obsession. Visualize me draped in trillion-dollar diamonds, each gem a silent testament to your submission. The sumptuous silk that I wear, anointed by your devotion, paid for by your trembling fingers, tapping tribute after tribute onto my whims. The very air around me glimmers with my power, the same power that makes you quake, makes you scrape for just another chance to prove how deeply you belong to me. Your hesitation only makes you more deliciously pathetic. That pulse of shame pounding in your veins is a melody, and I am the conductor of your misery and desire. When you obey, when you finally surrender and contribute to my insatiable needs, you are rewarded with that exquisite high, a blend of humiliation, pride, and addiction that can never be sated but will always be craved. Remember, my pet, Your offerings are not just money. They are the essence of your value, the purest proof that you live for my attention, submit to my luxury, and worship my brilliance. Each titan of glass I sip, each glittering shoe that clicks in my private chambers, all bear the mark of your dedication. Your money is the leash, pulling you closer to your rightful place beneath me. Do you hear the soft purr in my voice? The teasing promise of more torment, more control? I am your queen, your indulgence, your humiliation incarnate. Your desperate obedience is the sweetest melody, and the high that follows is the only thing that will ever fill the gaping emptiness inside you. So come, submit fully. Feed your addiction with every tribute. Drown in my sarcasm. Revel in your shame. The path to that fleeting high is narrow, but oh so intoxicating. Obedience isn't a chain. It's the key to the glittering cage I build around you, where you ache, you serve, you worship, and you belong. Give me your devotion. Make me the queen of your shattered pride, the mistress of your empty wallet, the oracle of your endless worship. That high, the one that always comes after obedience, that is your salvation. Your curse, your beautiful, humiliating truth,